What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a new release that has not come out yet. It actually comes out on the 26th, but I got a bottle of it. This was sent to me. Didn't really pay for it, and I don't have to make a positive review just because I got it early. But anyways, I am wearing a jacket today. Today it was 64 degrees in Buffalo. So it's, you already know I pulled out something sweet just to change it up a little bit. So the scent of the day today was Baby Cat. I think this was my second wearing of it. Maybe oversprayed a little bit today. I think I did 5 sprays, and I might be a little too much. I think 3 might be a better number for the sprays. But anyways, for this fragrance from Valentino, I don't really know much about it. I saw it was getting released maybe like a few weeks ago, and then I was able to get it. Obviously, I didn't pay for it. But yeah, don't really know much about it. Don't know notes. I'm not sure. Well, hopefully there's a note pyramid out there somewhere. If not, I'm just going to tell you what I get, and hopefully it's accurate. So, little, okay, that's just from the cardboard. This is like some kind of shavings on top. Here is the bottle. It's like a beige, like a creamy bottle. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be like a creamy type of fragrance. Let's go ahead and try it out. Align the atomizer. All right, so you guys already know I'm not the biggest fan of designer smelling scents. So like that sweetness that some designers have, Valentino's there. Sometimes they kind of do their own thing, but then kind of swing that way sometimes. So out in the air as of right now, it kind of seems like they're going in that direction of the sweetness. All right, maybe not. Maybe, well, not up close. Creamy for sure. There's some kind of creamy accord in here. It's kind of sweet, but not really. I don't know if maybe incense or like a smokiness, but like super light. I have no idea what this is. I'm trying to think if it smells like something I've smelled before. I don't think it smells like a fragrance. Like I don't think it smells like a fragrance that I've smelled before. It kind of smells like something creamy, but also like something like cake batter. But like not like a super sweet cake. That's kind of what I get. Let me see if there's any note breakdowns for this fragrance. Let me pull the. Let's see. Valentino Born in Roma Ivory. Okay, so fragrance already has a breakdown. Okay, so top notes are bergamot, middle notes are fire, lavender, base notes are woody notes, and smoke. Going off of this, I would have probably thought this was going to smell like by the fireplace or something. But it does not smell anything like that. See what people say it smells like. Someone says Fire the Maker, Fuoco, Arancione by Nasa Profumo, Fireside Story for Strange Woman. I haven't really smelled any of these fragrances that are on the smell or remind me of section, so that could be why I don't really think it smells like a fragrance. Sephora says it's an August 25th release or online release and a 26th in-store release. This one says, at least they steered away from the usual DNA, but given this color bottle, I really feel a musk or iris fragrance would have suit this better, or maybe a tropical vanilla. Someone says, anyone know this official date? Let's see. Don't really think there. Yeah, I don't really see anything that. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's get back. I don't really see anything that smells, or like anybody that's saying it smells similar to something else either. So I don't. Again, it doesn't smell like anything else. So like going off the notes, right? You would assume something like, replicas by the fireplace. By the fireplace is way sweeter. I'm trying to see. I don't know what they could have put for like that fire accord. It's not really spicy. It's not really like a hot fragrance, like kind of like if you think about that Argos fragrance. I forgot the name. Sacred Flame. That's not like a spicy, stronger with you kind of fragrance. There's like some kind of creaminess, and like I said, it smells like a smoky cake batter, which is weird. Like it doesn't make sense. And this fragrance, I think this is also limited edition, so this is not going to be out for long. It's a weird one, but hey, I don't mind it. Something different for Valentino. Let me see if they put something like a story or no, nothing like that. Nothing like inspired by something, how they normally make it artsy fartsy and give it like a story or something. Not Valentino per se, but other fragrance brands. This says Valentino Born in Roma Ivory is a limited edition woody fragrance that opens with a sparkling bergamot and a radiant lavender, complemented by a sensual smoky fireplace accord. This edition draws inspiration from Manhattan's nightlife in the 1970s, reflecting a spirit of inclusivity and individual expression. Honestly, let me see if maybe Parfumo has something that says something different. It looks like Ivory is already out on their website, so kind of all over the place. Don't see it on Parfumo. So FragranceNet is Vergantica is the only thing I can go off of. I'm trying to see if it at least dries down a little bit to see if I get more of that spicy or maybe like some kind of fireplace accord to it. But I could just be crazy and I don't really get a fireplace accord to it. Now, I'm happy it's different from like designer releases. It's something that probably won't be... I don't see this being a compliment machine. I see this being something different. If you want to wear this to stand out, definitely colder weather. Not for how sweet it is, just because it's not really too sweet. Even though I do compare it to cake batter, I'm not saying it's like the smell of cake batter if it was like less sweet. And some kind of smoky accord, but it's not really too smoky. It's like a really light smokiness. Lavender, I really don't get too much lavender. So, and the bergamot, I think it's their typical kind of bergamot, and maybe that's like that designer kind of smell that I get, or maybe that familiar bergamot smell is probably just that bergamot note. But not a bad release. I think it's interesting. I think it's different. I don't think this is probably going to be one of their best sellers. I think this is probably going to be hated as soon as this kind of, starts getting more traction when it actually releases. More people get their noses on it. I don't think a lot of people are going to love this fragrance, just because it's not the usual designer, easy to wear kind of thing. I think it's still kind of easy to wear. but it's really different. So I'm gonna say a lot of people won't like this one, or a lot of people are gonna hate this one. Just like Rockstud Noir got hated, but Rockstud Noir kind of did something different. That I mean, I think Rockstud Noir is one of their best releases. It was a limited edition release, but this I think is another one that's gonna be pretty hated. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna have to give it a wearing. I'll see if I even eventually give it a wearing. Maybe sometime this week. Here in Buffalo, the temperature is cooling down a bit, so I could definitely wear this either this week or next week. And I'll keep you guys posted pretty much. If I put this in a weekly rotation video, I'll talk more about it. But as of right now, it's more of a, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how this is going to dry down. I don't know if this is going to get better, if this is going to get worse. From the opening, I think it's different. It's like, I don't know. It's just like, it's something I don't think it would be a must-have. If I smelled this at a store, I don't think it would be like, oh, I have to have that fragrance. But yeah, that's all I have. That's my thoughts on Valentino's Born in Roma Ivory, the release that is coming up. And that's all I have for you guys. Please leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this fragrance. I tried my best to try to explain this fragrance, especially when there's nothing I can relate it to. And then obviously just doing a first impressions. I haven't really smelled this fragrance throughout my day. This is just like, what, 10 minutes of this video, and that's all we got here. So let me know if you're going to be grabbing or picking it up or not. If you guys are excited about this release. What do you guys think about this release? I think a lot of people are not going to like it. So that's all I have for you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good one, guys.